Welcome to week 5 of our Summer Challenge Challenge. This week we are going to be talking about The Color of Earth by Kim Dong Hwa. This book is about a young girl named Ehwa who grows up in pastoral Korea. It's about her growing up, going through puberty, and falling in love. In the book, Ehwa and her mom live in a small village where they run the local tavern. Customers look down on Ehwa's widowed mother for her single lifestyle. As Ehwa grows up, she sees her mom fall in love with the picture man, a traveling salesman. This opens up the possibility to Ehwa's own love life. She has two crushes: young master, a young man from an upper-class rich family, and a young monk in training. So there's love stories. We loved the book, but there was a little issue. Everything in the book was compared to a flower. Ehwa was a flower. Her mother was a flower. Growing up was a flower. Flowers, 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 flowers. We know nature is a big part in Asian culture, but it got a little bit repetitive and annoying. Our other problem was that the story really didn't have a main concept, except coming of age. Don't let those issues deter you. This was a really, really good book, and we highly recommend it. My favorite character was Ehwa's mother because she was very generous and kind. I also like Ehwa's mother because of her caring traits, but I also liked her new boyfriend, the pictureman, because I just thought it was so cute how he'd leave a paintbrush with her every time he came to visit so he'd have an excuse to come back. Oh, this book was banned for nudity and sexual content. Okay, so her mother was taking a bath at the beginning of the book and you saw her breasts. Okay, this is a book for teens. Boobs exist. Congratulations on finding that out. And unless you're totally uncultured, you know that there are plenty of naked women in sculptures and in paintings hanging in museums, and I don't think that you would try to censor art in a museum, historical art. So, I mean, this is art. These are drawings. And most sane people aren't trying to ban art because they don't want their kids to see what people look like with their clothes off. But the issue probably lies with the fact that Ehwa grows up from age 7 to her early teens and finds out how babies are made. We've been finding out that a lot of parents are really upset about this and kids finding out about it, even though it's a biological fact. But we totally thought it was appropriate for teens, and even tweens. It's rated by the school library journal for grades 10 and up, and some parents even thought the book should be for 18 and up. It's a coming-of-age book. It's for kids. It's meant for teens and tweens. Just because some parent thinks that the nudity should make it an adult book doesn't mean the book then becomes an adult book. Let us reiterate what we said in pretty much every video. Control what your kids are reading, not other kids. If you don't want your kids to read this book, fine, don't let them read it. But if you want to deny that your kid's growing up, that's on you. You don't want my mom and my dad telling your kid what they think is suitable reading for them, especially if you think that your precious flower can't handle the sexual content and nudity in Color of the Earth. What makes you think you can be the literature police? I just don't understand. This, though, would be a great book for you to read with your daughter. It's a great jumping off point for questions. Discussion is a much better way to handle these kinds of uncomfortable but very real topics. This kind of stuff happens in real life, which is why it's such a common topic in teen fiction. And please, read the entire book before you go and try to ban it. Don't get enraged because of what some conservative book reviewer says. Next week's book for the challenge is Side Scrollers by Matthew Liu, about a group of nerds who tries to save their friend from a jerky jock. So that's all for now. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Periscope, and like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And check back every Thursday on ComicMix.com for new videos.